Thank you very much. I would like to thank the Bull McPhail clan for organizing this event and giving me the chance to say a few words about bear. It was absolutely wonderful to have the opportunity to sit down and think a little bit about the influence of bear on my life, and it is incredible. I have no idea what I will be without bear these days. I moved from Switzerland to Monash University in '98 as a wide-eyed postdoc, and Bear really took me under his wing. He was an incredible mentor, always happy, always patient, and patience is not really my strong suit. So Bear had an incredible influence in helping me over and over, looking over papers, doing very detailed work in the lab, getting excited about all sorts of new things I had never thought about, and some things that I'm still working on today, and I'm still marveled, I'm still amazed by all those things. So thank you, Bear, for changing my life and making me a nosy eventually. One of my big achievements, though, is that I managed to get Bear and the Wolf family to spend a week holiday in Switzerland quite a few years back. What I would like to show you, though, are a few pictures from our field trips in Australia. And I realized that over the years, since we co-supervised my first ever honor student, Neri Long, in the Northern Flinders Ranges, we had quite a few trips there together with Bear. This is a beautiful part of the world, especially after a little bit of rain. And we did a few crazy things out there. We managed to fly in that tiny little plane. 3 of us, plus a pilot. Thanks God, the pilot was a very skinny, tiny person, so Bear and Doug, the pilot, could actually fit at the front of the plane, but just. Most of Doug's was actually sticking out of the plane. Being on the field with Bear was a marvelous experience, really learning a lot. Bear is a detailed kind of guy, and being on the field with him, learning how to sample, learning how to observe, learning how to record observations was a very, very intense experience. And you can see that everybody looks very, very serious and very concerned. I now realize that the last trip that we ever did together to the Flinders was also one of our most adventurous one. It had rained, which is pretty rare, the month before quite a lot, so we managed to get stuck with the car. Bear, of course, had sleep apnea, so the deal on that trip was that we were going to sleep in nice accommodation with lovely electricity for a sleep apnea machine. So almost none of us had sleeping bag or anything no tent suddenly, to sleep at night. It went down to 5 degrees Celsius that night. Food was fine. We had a couple of very good Chinese good news, Mei Yuan and Yuan Tian. But Jesus, the night was cold, and you notice in the morning this guy is still trying to not wake up and enjoy the fire. But even Bear is wearing quite a serious jacket. So, but the wonderful thing is that when this thing happens in a good company, this is actually fun. We were not in any danger. We had food. We thought we had plenty of drinks. So this was an adventure. So thanks again, Bear, for helping me through my career, for being such a great friend, for having such a great family. And I would like to invite all Bear's postdocs, colleagues, and PhD students, all the people that he mentored through his career, to join us to honor his scientific contribution and his life as a mentor, as an academic mentor, at the International Meteorological Association, which is an international conference which will be held in Melbourne in August 2018. So talk to me or John Mav if you're interested. We'll have their registration so it won't break the bank. Thanks again.